Everyone's usually okay with that. But here we go. So welcome to another Friday edition of the Miami Ice Club. My name is Donato Helbling. I'm the director of the Miami Ice Club. I'm a certified Wim Hof method instructor, which means that I had the pleasure to train with Wim Hof, who is a very interesting character that created this thing called the Wim Hof method. The Wim Hof method, hi Sam, I see you now. The Wim Hof method is this beautiful practice that we get together to train 2-3 times a week here at the Miami Ice Club. And it combines three things. It combines breath work, which is what we're going to do today. It combines mindset training or commitment training, which we're going to talk a little bit about. And then it also combines it with cold exposure, gradual exposure to the cold. A lot of the reasons why Wim Hof became very popular is because of all the world records that he broke while enduring especially cold temperatures. He broke the world record of the longest ice bath without the core temperature changing. He swam under a frozen lake, the longest distance ever. He did that in 2 attempts. In the first attempt, he got in the ice and he started swimming and his eyes froze, so he couldn't see the other hole where he had to come out. And so he swam past the second hole and the rescue divers had to pull him out. So that one didn't count. But next day he got some goggles and did it again. And then he also ran a marathon in the Arctic Circle with no shoes on, which it's a pretty crazy thing to do, but he did it. He actually got frostbite in one of his toes, and they told him, "You're going to lose a toe." And he said, "I'm not going to lose a toe." And he didn't. So he's like, "I control my immune system." You guys didn't know that about me, but and he fixed his toe. So cool. He still has toes. I counted them when I saw him. So he did that, but not only this method not only helps you with cold, it also helps you with temperature and any other challenge just that you may want to overcome. To prove that, he also ran a marathon in the Namibian desert with no water. So he ran a full marathon without drinking water, which we have a few marathon runners here in the club, and you know that's a lot. And the reason why he was able to do that is because of this breath work helps you boost your metabolism, which produces a lot of water in your body. So interesting too. By the way, Wim Hof is not a marathon runner. He is a mountain climber. And for that, he also climbed Everest and Kilimanjaro without stopping for altitude sickness and without wearing any warm clothes. So he did it just wearing his shorts, no shirt, and just a little hat and boots. One of my friends, Mark Diaz, let me introduce you to Mark Diaz. Wave, Mark. That's Mark Diaz, one of my best friends in the world. He's actually the one, I usually tell the story that I had a friend that invited me to go to Poland to climb mountains in our, with no shirts on with Wim. And I usually say that I couldn't go because I had a thing in Argentina that I had to go to. But my friend went anyways. And when he came back, my friend said, "Hey, the Wim Hof method is really cool, but you would love teaching this," because he knows me and he knows me not only as a friend, but also as a teacher. And he was right. I love teaching this. So that guy under me right now in the gallery view is the guy who inspired all of this. So if it wasn't for that guy, you guys wouldn't be here. I mean, you guys would be somewhere else, but you wouldn't be here today because I would be doing this. So pretty cool, right? So Wim Hof is a super fun practice. And we're not going to do a lot of cold exposure today, of course, because we're not together where I can put you in an ice bath, which is usually what we do, or make you take a cold shower. But we can do the breath work and we can do some of the mindset training. Sasha, I see that you have some of your people with you too. They thought that I couldn't see them, but I can see them. Yes, hello, hello. So it's going to be a fun class today. So the people who are here for the first time, I had a few new sign-ins recently. So if you are here for the first time, please go onto the chat and send me a message with your full name, or at least your first name, and your email so that I can keep you informed of what's going on. Okay, so just for the new people. So The mindset training is a really fun part of this process. And I'm going to talk about it just very briefly so that you guys can take advantage of it today. The mindset training is the idea of you training your brain so that you can configure it and set it to achieve any goal that you want. The way that you train your mind is by combining a few interesting skills. Discipline is one of them. Another one is focus. Another one is perseverance. And another one is patience. Thank you, Courtney. I got your message. So discipline is you doing something regularly, right? Focus is tuning your attention to only the thing that you're doing in front of you and not everything else. So for example, while you're doing your breath work today, maybe you're going to think about dinner. That would not be focus because you would be working on breath work, but you're thinking of dinner. Make sense? So focus is about tuning your attention to just the task at hand. Then perseverance is similar to discipline, but perseverance is about doing this thing that you said you were going to do no matter what. There's only one exception to the perseverance rule, which is that you always have to listen to your body and never push yourself when you're working on the Wim Hof method. So if perseverance is going to force you to push yourself, then no, you got to listen to your body. And if something doesn't feel right, you got to stop. Okay? So perseverance, doing the thing that you said you were going to do, even if it gets a little hard to do it or you get a little lazy, you know, not hitting the snooze button. That's what I'm talking about with perseverance. Good so far. And then, oh, am I missing one? Did I miss one? Let me see. Oh, patience. Patience. Patience is super important because you know what? You're not going to be good at this right away. There is such a thing about us being good at this, okay? And it is not hard to get good at this. Actually, most of the guys that are here and most of the guys and girls that are here in this meeting, they're all pretty good at this. But if you're not patient with yourself, you will not get good at anything because nobody was born good at anything. You could be talented, but that doesn't mean you're good, right? Practice, perseverance, discipline, patience, all of that is going to be part of what you need to achieve your goal. So what is the goal here of the Wim Hof method? The goal is very simple. It's three things: happiness, strength, and health. The way that we're going to get that is, number one, happiness is a chemical state. Okay? It's not a spiritual state. I mean, it is, but it's been proven to be a chemical state also. So happiness has a lot to do with certain hormones that are flowing through your system. And it has a lot to do with you having that mindset that we were talking about. You having a purpose and working towards it. So today, definitely the chemical part, we're going to handle that. Okay? So by the end of this practice today, you're definitely going to feel a little bit happier than you are right now. I'm not saying that you're feeling sad, but trust me, we're going to be getting high on our own supply today. We're going to use oxygen to drive an elevated state of being. Okay? I have my wife, Bernie, over here in the call. She's celebrating because she's pretty excited about getting high on our own supply on Friday. So it'll be cool. Now, happiness. Strength, we're going to get that because we're going to boost our immune system and we're going to boost our metabolism. Our metabolism is where we get our energy from. And our immune system is what we use to defend ourselves from things that are trying to kill us or get us sick, right? So we're going to boost our metabolism and our immune system. And the way that we're going to do that is by supplying our bodies with a tremendous amount of oxygen. Okay, we're going to be breathing a lot, and that's going to give us the oxygen that we need. But also, we're going to be using some other hormones, mainly norepinephrine. Norepinephrine is a hormone that's going to get released while we're holding our breath. We're going to be doing some breath holds. So while we're holding our breath, we're going to get norepinephrine. And actually, the peak of norepinephrine is going to be released about a half an hour after we start. So actually, by the time we're over, that's when we're going to get the big peak of norepinephrine. And we're also going to get a peak of dopamine. So the norepinephrine is awesome, and it's going to make you strong. You ever heard of the story of the mom lifting the car to get the kids underneath it? You ever heard that story? If you haven't heard that story, it's a very short story. There were kids under a car. The mom saw it, and she picked up the car, and the kids came out. That's the story. Okay, so how the mom lifted the car is because of norepinephrine. It's because of that adrenaline that you get when you're really scared. But norepinephrine is just one type of adrenaline. Adrenaline, there's a field. There's epinephrine and there's norepinephrine. Norepinephrine, you don't need to be scared to get it, and it doesn't make you hyper. It just really makes you ready, aware, and strong. So we're going to get our strength from there. And then our health, once again, we're going to get it from the boost of the immune system that we're going to get from the breath work. Okay, and also with the anti-inflammatory effect that we're going to get from the breath work also. Now, when you combine that with cold exposure, you get a beautiful, beautiful cocktail of wellness. All right, now I'm going to mention the cold exposure really, really briefly. We have a new friend. His name is Roy. He's joining us. So welcome, Roy Kaufman. Good to see you, brother. Please send us in the chat. Send me. You don't have to send it with the whole group. Send me your name and your email so that we have you registered. So the last thing is the cold exposure. And tonight I have a challenge for all of you guys, especially the new ones. If you were at the Ice Club today, and if it was your first time at the Ice Club with the Bring a Friend Day, what we would do to you is we would not put you in an ice bath, because that would not be gradual exposure to the cold. That would be violently sudden exposure to the cold. What we would do with you is we would make you take the coldest shower in Florida. We have something called the Showerator, which is a shower that pumps water out of our freezers. So the same freezers where we do our ice baths, we take the water out of there and we pump it through a shower. So if you were meeting us for the first time at the Ice Club, at the Miami Ice Club in Wynwood, you would be taking the coldest shower available in Florida, which would be super fun. You'll be freezing a little bit of your brain. It would feel amazing. So of course I cannot give you that today because of, that little thing that's going on out there. But I'm going to challenge you to tonight take a cold shower. So I don't know if you already do it or not. And if you already do cold showers, I'm going to give you an extra challenge. So if you already do cold showers, but you usually start them with warm, I don't want you to start with warm. I want you to go straight to cold. And everyone that's going to do today's breath work, I invite you to, after this, after you're done with the whole thing, and you go at night to take a shower, you're going to walk into your shower, you're going to stand under it, and you're going to open the shower just to cold. If you have the two knobs in your shower, awesome, you're lucky. Those are rare nowadays. You open just the cold. But if you have the mixer valve, the one that's just one valve, then I want you to open it just a little bit. And that's going to give you the coldest water you can get out of your shower. When it hits you, you're going to go, ah, right? And what I want you to do is just breathe through it. You're going to take nice inhales through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Are we good with that? Give me a thumbs up if you're all right with that exercise. That's going to be your homework. And you're like, man, I showered before coming to this. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow morning then. Okay? But I tell you a little secret. The closer you take the cold shower to the breath work that we're going to do, the less cold it's going to feel. Okay? So you're like, okay, then I'm taking a shower right after this. Good thinking. Okay? So, good stuff. The reason why we created the Miami Ice Club is because in Florida, we don't have any sources of really cold water. When you get into the ocean, it's not cold. When you take a shower in your house, it's chilly, but it's not really what it's biologically considered cold, which is under 50 degrees Fahrenheit, which is the temperature needed to create vasoconstriction, to make all your veins and capillaries in your body contract. But I tell you what, getting in a cold shower, if you're not used to it, is really good mindset training anyways, because you winning at something makes you want to play the game again. You understand? So if you do something that's hard or that you think is really hard, if you get over it, and if you're able to control yourself through the challenge, through the breathing in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, if you do that for 2 minutes, you're going to feel amazing, and you're probably going to want to do it again. And once you start incorporating that into your daily life, I'm telling you, it's amazing. Last night, it was a full moon. I have an outdoor shower. It was a chilly night. I was taking my cold shower. I hopped in and out of my ice bath. It was super fun. So you're going to learn to enjoy maybe a little bit of discomfort. You're going to learn to enjoy the cold. And then when you travel somewhere that is cool, then you're going to be looking forward to it. For example, I have my friend Mark Diaz. The shower in his house is not only freezing, It also is the highest pressure shower I've ever seen. It's like you're taking a shower with a frozen pressure washer or something. It's insane. So, Mark, you're going to have a good time today with your cold shower. And then let me see who else is around. And Tato has his own ice bath, so maybe he'll be doing his ice bath. Gary, Sonny, and Radha are out there in Baltimore. Maybe they'll take a cold shower. Oh, Justin lives in New York. I know your water's cold, brother. So, yeah, he's like, all right, I'm going to be doing this thing. Excellent. Lori is here too somewhere, and Lori lives in Miami, so she's not going to be cold. But I don't know. Let me see. Mariale, are you here from Miami? Yes, she's from Miami. What about you, Marcela? Are you from Miami? No? Where do you live, Marcelita? Let me see. Where do you live? You are on mute. Where do you live? I can hear you. Rio de Janeiro. Awesome. I don't know. Is the water cold there or no? Hugh? Not cold. Okay, then I don't know. Take a shower anyways. It'll be nice. A cold one. Arles. Where do you live, Arles? ¿Dónde vives?
Washington, D.C.
Oh, brother. You got cold water coming out of your shower. I've been there.
I take a shower every night with cold water.
Excellent. Well, tonight we're doing it again. One more time. 2-minute cold shower. No warm up. Okay. No hot water warm up before. Excellent. Okay. So enough talky. Okay. I promised Andre that I was going to make time until he showed up. So Andre just showed up. He's there. Hey, you were rushing, but you already had time to put on your cool swimsuit and get all relaxed. So that's excellent. So really quick, what's about to happen? We're going to break it down. It's going to be super easy. For you guys that know what's about to happen, it's just review. But for you guys that are new, get ready. It's going to be fun. We're going to be doing Wim Hof Breathwork. And it consists of 3 rounds. 3 rounds. In these 3 rounds, we're going to take 30 to 40 big breaths. We're going to take full inhales and then let it go. Right? Take full inhales and then let it go. Now, you may be wondering, should I breathe through my nose or should I breathe through my mouth? If you're new to this, it doesn't matter. Whatever feels better, that's where I want you to be breathing. If you can, through your nose. If you've been doing this for a while, nose only, okay? So if you're new, nose or mouth, whatever feels good. But if you've been doing this for a while, today I want you to do just the nose because we're going to do shorter rounds. So if you don't do the nose, you're not going to get the effect, okay? So let's go. For the advanced, nose only. For the new ones, nose or mouth. We're going to take 30 big breaths, 30 to 40. I'm going to do the counting so you don't have to count. So take full inhales and let it go. Or through the mouth and then let it go. You're going to hear me say belly, chest, and let it go. And what I mean with that is that you got to inflate your belly, inflate your chest, and then let it go. Okay? On the 40th or so, I'm going to say, okay, get ready. You're going to take a big inhale and exhale all the air out. And then hold your breath. You're going to be holding your breath with your lungs empty. Okay? If you understand what I just said, give me a thumbs up. You're going to be holding your breath without air in your lungs. Give me a thumbs up. Yes? Okay, cool. Everyone understands. Empty lungs. Very important. We're going to hold our breath. In the first round, we're going to hold our breath for 1 minute with no air in your lungs. In the second round, we're going to hold our breath for 1 minute and 15 seconds. In the third round, we're going to hold our breath for 1 minute and 30 seconds. If you were at the ice club, I would let you hold your breath for a lot longer. But there is one risk to this practice, and it is that you may pass out. You may faint. Okay? So this is why I'm going to keep the breath holds to that length, because around that time, nobody passes out. Okay? If we were all together, I'll be like, all right, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. I don't care. If you pass out, I'll bring you back. But because today is the first day, I'm not there to bring you back to life. We're going to do those times. Cool? Now, for the advance, here's your challenge. You have 40 breaths to get to the effects. So nose only, deep as you can, good pace, good rhythms, okay? Now, after you do that breath, you're going to take a big inhale all the way up and hold your breath with your lungs full. So you're going to go from holding your breath with lungs empty to taking a big breath and holding your breath with the lungs full. And you're going to be sending the pressure through your head. That is the fireworks moment. What I mean with that is that you're going to see lights, you're going to hear things, and you're probably going to go on a journey, psychedelic journey somewhere. If you've never done that, get ready. It's going to be fun. Maybe you hear some noises, maybe you see some things, or maybe you don't see anything. But when you exhale after that, we're all going to feel amazing. Okay, so once again, 30 to 40 breaths. I'm going to do the counting. Big breaths and just letting the air out. No pushing the air out, just letting the air out. Then you're going to hold your breath with empty lungs. When I tell you that the time is up, you're going to take a big inhale, and you're going to hold your breath and send the pressure through your head. You're going to do it for about 20 seconds. And then you're going to exhale the air, and that's going to be the end of the first round. I'm going to ask you, if you feel good, give me a thumbs up. And you're going to give me a thumbs up towards the camera. So practice that. If you feel good right now, give me a thumbs up. Let me make sure that I can see you. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now, if your camera is off, I cannot see you. And two things can happen. I will not know if you're okay. And second, if I see you, if I have you on the camera and I see you doing something wrong, I can help you do it right. So don't be shy. Show yourself in the camera. Okay? Or if you're shy and you don't want to show yourself, that's fine. We're going to do that 3 times, and it's going to be super fun. If at any time you feel uncomfortable or you feel that you want to stop, you just stop the breath work and you go back to normal breathing. All right? If you're prepared for this, give me a double thumbs up. Double thumbs up. Yes, good. The best way to set up your camera would be something like this. So let me use Bernie as an example. See? Don't worry about it. Nobody can really see you. There. So see, that's a good way to set up your camera because I can see your belly and I can see your chest and I can see your head. I don't need to see your legs. Your legs don't breathe. Okay? So even if your camera was like that, that's okay. Okay? Even if your camera was really close and you could only see that much, this much, that's okay. As long as I can see your chest and your belly, that's good. I don't even need to see your face. Okay? But then, of course, I have to be able to see you giving me a thumbs up. So give me a thumbs up towards the camera. Yes, because if I see that, I know you're okay. If I don't see your thumbs up, it means that you passed out. And I would have to send somebody to rescue you. I'm joking. That's not going to happen today. Okay? Good stuff. Okay. So, I hope you don't have any questions because we're getting started. Let's go. Lay down. It's going to be fun. All the questions are probably going to get answered while you're breathing, so don't worry. So lay down. I can see you, Sasha, and the whole crew over there. Yes. I can see you, Courtney. Good stuff. I can see Charlie. I can see Roy. Cool. Hi, Roy. Cool, 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 cool. Excellent, excellent. Hey, I'm very happy. I can see you, Alina. Good to see you. Hey, I see you vertical, but it's all right. Andre, good. All right, everyone's in the shot. Lovely. Good deal. So you don't have to look at me anymore. You can just close your eyes and focus on listening instead of on looking. You know, we spent all day looking. All day we're looking at the screen, we're looking at the phone, we're looking at the computer, we're looking at people. Now you don't have to look at anything. Look inside. When you get used to looking inside and you start discovering what's in there, you start realizing that outside is not as interesting as you thought. Salud. Notice what your breath is doing. Is your breath going to your belly or is it going to your chest? Wherever your breath is going is fine. That's probably where it should be going, and that's why it's going there. But the breath is a great indicator of where you are. So notice, is your breath short or is your breath deep? Is your breath fresh or is it warm? start sending your breath to your belly and inflate your belly as much as you can. So inflate the belly big and then just let it go. I want to see you inflate the belly like a big balloon. And don't worry, I'm the only one watching. So don't be shy about big bellies. Big bellies are cool. That's it. Inflate that belly big and then let it go. Inflate the belly big and let it go. You don't have to do anything else other than that. I just want you to stretch that belly, because most of the day we're kind of squeezing our belly, right? And because we want to look good in pictures, we're like flexing our abs all the time. You don't have to do that now. No one's taking your picture and nobody cares about your abs. Not now. Potentially not never, right? But for now, we don't. So just stretch those bellies big. When you stretch your belly, what you're allowing your body to do is to push the organs forward so that your diaphragm can push down. When your diaphragm pushes down, your lungs can get full of air. And that's what we're looking for. We're trying to get as much oxygen, as much air in our lungs as possible. So inflate that belly as much as you can. This is our warm-up. Excellent. Yeah. Inflate the belly big and letting go. Very good, Mariale. Very good, Marcela. Nice. Big belly, Roy. I want to see those hands moving up. Yes. Oh, there's the belly. And letting go. Nice, Courtney. Very good. Excellent. Yes. A lot of big bellies in Sasha's house. I like that too. And in Gary's place. Very good. Big bellies. Good. Now, I want you to take your breath and send it all to your chest. So inflate your chest only, not your belly, just your chest as big as you can. Inflate the chest and let it go. Inflate the chest and let it go. That's it. Keep that breath moving just like you're doing. Excellent. Inflate that chest. Very good. Notice how different that feels, right? Sending the chest, the breath up to the chest. So I want the air to go all the way up to your collarbones. All the way up to your collarbones and chest. That's it. Now Marielle is getting it. That's it. Big chest. I'm looking around, making sure everyone's doing it right. Very good. Inflate the chest and letting go. That's it. Inflating the chest and letting go. Looking good. That's it, Mark. Good. That's it. Big chest and letting go. Let's look at over here. That's it. So that alone, just looking at your breath, already changes the whole way you feel. Looking good, guys. Inflating the chest and letting go. Very good, Alex. Excellent. Inflating the chest and letting go. Nice, Justin. Justin figured out that having the arms up feels better. Good. That's it. Nice, Jake. Keep the breath moving. All right. So now we know that we can send the breath to our chest or to our belly. So we're going to work on coordinating those two. I want you to send your breath now to your belly, then to your chest, and then let it go. Inflating the belly, inflating the chest, and then letting go. Inflating the belly and keeping it inflated as you inflate the chest, and then letting go. So we're trying to inflate the whole tube, belly, chest, and letting go. Inflating the belly, inflating the chest, and letting go. That's it. Inflating the belly, the chest, and letting go. Inhaling fully in and letting go. That's it. Fully in and letting go. Fully in and letting go. That's it. Now you're going to start feeling some sensations. Keep that rhythm going. Fully in and letting go. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. You may feel this a little fast, but don't worry, you're going to catch up. Fully in and letting go. That's it. You may start feeling a little dizzy or maybe even a little nauseous. That's normal. It's going to go away, so don't worry. Keep breathing. Fully in and letting go. You may feel a little tingly sensations, maybe in your lips, maybe in your hands, maybe even in your toes. Totally normal. Just keep breathing. Fully in and letting go. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. That's it, guys. I'm starting to see some really good breathing. Fully in and letting go. Belly, chest, and letting go. That's it, Christina and Elisa. Fully in and letting go. I'm guessing that's Elisa. Is that you? Fully in and letting go. Yes. Fully in and letting go. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. That's it, Courtney. Try to keep up with the pace. Fully in and letting go. That's it, Roy. Bigger chest. Fully in and letting go. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Make sure your throat is open and comfortable, right? So if you feel that this is a hard position, maybe you need a little pillow, or maybe you need less of a pillow. Just make sure that your throat is open so that you can inflate the belly, inflate the chest, and letting go. We're already doing the breath work, by the way, and we're almost halfway through the first round. So keep going, fully in and letting go. Belly, chest, and letting go. That's it, Mariali. Bigger, fully in and letting go. That's it, Marcela. Bigger breath, fully in and letting go. Excellent, Julie. Beautiful breath work, fully in and letting go. Belly, chest, and letting go. Julie, remember just to move the muscles that you need for breathing. Don't move the shoulders, don't move the neck, don't move the spine. Just the diaphragm, just the belly, just the chest, and letting go. That's it, Michael. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Excellent. Keep it moving. Fully in and letting go. That's it. David breathing from his balcony. I love it. Fully in and letting go. Luis, looking beautiful, brother. Big circle of energy. That's it. Belly, chest, and letting go. We're going to do 10 more breaths to complete round one. That's it, Atlas. Belly, chest, and letting go. Keep it moving, brother. That's it. Belly, chest, and letting go. Sasha's crew is doing pretty good. Bigger bellies, bigger chests, and letting go. Sasha, they're a little shy. Tell them to inflate the belly a little bigger. Bigger belly, bigger chest. I'm watching and letting go. That's it. Fully in and letting go. We got 5 more. Let's go. 5 more breaths. Fully in and letting go. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. 3 more. Fully in and letting go. That's it. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Okay, last one. Everyone take a big inhale all together. Take the big inhale all the way up. Exhale all the air out. And hold your breath. Here's the fun part. Notice how you feel now. Notice how quiet it became. Even though your lungs are empty, your bloodstream, your blood is full of oxygen. So don't worry, you're safe. It's already been 30 seconds. We're going to go for 1 minute. If you need to breathe before I give the signal, it's okay. Just take a big breath and hold that big breath. But if you're comfortable there, just stay there. It's been 45 seconds. Notice what you hear. Notice what you feel. Notice this moment. We're going to hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute. Good job. Take a big inhale all the way up and hold it at the top. If you can fit more air in, get it. More air. Yes. Send all that pressure through your head. Send the air up through your head. Don't create any pressure anywhere else. Just the pressure of the air through the head. Imagine there's a little hole in the top of the head and all the air is escaping through that hole. That's it. Notice how it feels now. And hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Exhale. Whew. Nice inhale through the nose. Nice exhale through the mouth. If you're feeling good, give me a thumbs up so that I can see it. And keep your thumb up so that I can see everybody. Excelente. Good. Beautiful. We're safe. We got round 1 done. We got 2 more rounds. Let's go for it. Fully in. Belly, chest, and letting go. That's it. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Fully in. Belly, chest, and letting go. That's it. Let's go, Vanessa. Get comfortable. Get breathing. Fully in and letting go. That's it. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. That's it, Roy. You look more comfortable that way. Belly, chest, and letting go. Bigger belly, bigger chest, and letting go. The point here is to be as comfortable as you can be so you can get as much air in your body as you can. We're trying to give our bodies a chance to do what our bodies are capable of doing. Breathing belly, chest, and letting go. Fully in and letting go. That's it. Keep it going. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. That's it, Christina. Finish that yawn and go back to breathing. Belly, chest, and letting go. Sheesh, this guy doesn't miss anything. Belly, chest, and letting go. Let's go. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Beautiful. Fully in and letting it go. Excellent, Julie. Excellent, Justin. Looking great, brother. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Keep the breath moving no matter what. By now, maybe you're feeling those sensations starting to get more intense. Maybe that dizziness, maybe that tingliness in the hands or the mouth. Totally normal. Enjoy them. Don't try to control them. Just breathe belly, chest, and letting go. That's it. Let's go, Jake. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. That's it, my brother. Lovely to see you breathing that big. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Bien, Arles. Belly, chest, and letting go. Stay with me, brother. That's it. If you're struggling to breathe through your nose, breathe through your mouth. It's okay. Just try to get as much air as you can in. Fully in and letting go. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Let's go. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Try to keep up with the rhythm. Belly, chest, and letting go. I know it's tough, but trust me, it's worth it. Belly, chest, and letting go. That's it. Fully in and letting go. Excellent. Looking good, Jackie. Keep the breath moving. Fully in and letting go. That's it, Alina. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. That's the work. Fully in and letting go. We're giving the body the most important of all nutrition. We're giving it oxygen, which is what it uses to mix it with, I'm sure, great food that you guys eat. And then it makes energy. That's called metabolism, the mixing of the food and the oxygen and the making of the energy. So right now, you're giving your body the chance to make the most energy with the food that you have. That's it, Mark. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Fully in and letting go. This is round 2. Give me 10 more breaths with everything you got. No pushing, no forcing, but get as much air in your lungs as you can. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. That's it, Marcela. Looking very good. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. That's it, Julie. Fully in and letting it go. We're almost there. 5 more. Belly, chest, and letting go. Vamos, Tato. Looking good, brother. Fully in and letting go. That's it. That's how we do it. Fully in and letting go. Excellent. Keep the breath moving. 3 more. Almost done. Belly, chest, and letting go. 2 more. Fully in and letting go. Last one. Fully in and letting go. All right, let's go for our second breath. We'll take a big inhale all the way up. Big inhale. Exhale it all the way out. And hold your breath. Remember, we're holding our breath with our lungs empty. So if you took another breath, exhale it and hold it. In the second round, we're going to hold our breath a little longer. So try to see if you can be a little bit more calm. We're doing great. You have nothing to do here other than watch and enjoy this moment. Enjoy this opportunity that you're giving to your body to heal, to recover, to rejuvenate. You're giving yourself the gift of happiness, health, and strength. You've already held your breath for 55 seconds. If you need to take a breath now, you can take it. But if you're comfortable, stay there. We're going to hold just a little longer. How does it feel? You don't even need air in your lungs. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was 1 minute and 22 seconds, actually. Take a big inhale all the way up. Let's go. Big inhale all the way up. And hold it at the top. If you can get more air in, get it. Take another sip. Yes. Now send all that pressure through your head. Let's go. Yes, Mariale. That's the other sip that pushes it to the next level. Excellent. Send that pressure through your head and notice how you feel. Feel this moment. Feel these sensations. And exhale. Oh, yes. I'm seeing a few smiles. It must be working. If you're feeling good about this, give me another thumbs up. Bien Tato, keep the thumb up so I can see it. That's it. Sasha's crew, feeling good. Christina, Luke, Mark. Yes, everyone's good. Excelente. All right. Well, the first one was a warm-up. The second one is so that you feel like you know what you're doing. This third one is when we go deep. So get ready. It's going to get fun. In this round, you're going to feel those sensations getting a little bit more intense. It's normal, and it means that you're doing it right. So get ready. If you're ready, give me another thumbs up. This is it. Let's go. Fully in, belly, chest, and letting go. Take a big breath in the belly, big breath in the chest, and letting go. That's it. You know what you're doing. Go for it. Everything you got, fully in and letting go. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Fully in and letting go. Big belly, big chest, and letting it go. Come on, Courtney, stay with it. Fully in and letting go. Get right back to it. Don't get distracted. Don't get discouraged. Your brain in this round is going to start doing all kinds of cool stuff that you're going to get to watch, but don't pay attention to it. Your brain may be like, ooh, this is a little crazy. What if I start scratching my face because it's itchy? Don't fall for that trap. It's just your brain trying to make you move. Don't move. Just breathe. Belly, chest, and letting go. Fully in and letting go. Don't move any muscles that you don't need for breathing. Just fully in and letting go. Your brain may be starting to make you wonder, is this okay to do? Are these sensations okay? You're totally safe. We do this 3 times a week, and we've done it every week since December of 2019, and we're still here. We're still doing it great. 2018, actually. We've been doing it nonstop. We're feeling amazing and better every time. So tell your brain to get out of the way, because right now it's you that is driving with your belly, with your chest, and with your letting go. Fully in and letting go. Remember that your brain is supposed to work for you. And this is a great way to remind your brain of that, because your brain likes to run the show. But this is your show. So you take a hold of your life back by telling your brain to, you know, politely shut the hell up. So keep breathing belly, chest, and letting go. Fully in and letting go. What we're actually trying to do is raise the pH of our blood. We're letting go of the CO2 and we're collecting a lot of oxygen. That's making our blood very, very alkaline. And what's a little secret is that your brain, the part of your brain where your ego lives, is very sensitive to changes in the acidity of your blood. So when you give it alkaline blood, your ego shuts off. And this is a beautiful break and a beautiful feeling. So give it everything you got and go for it. This is your chance. Breathing belly, chest, and letting go. Inflating fully in and letting go. Be committed. Be committed to your intention of being happy, being healthy, and being strong. Belly, chest, and letting go. Fully in and letting go. Let's go, Roy. Don't slow down, brother. Big belly, big chest, and letting go. Bigger belly, bigger chest, and letting go. That's it. If you're struggling to inflate fully, use your mouth too. Sometimes the mouth fills up the chest even bigger. So go for it. Belly, chest, and letting go. We're almost done with round 3. Keep it going. Give me 10 more breaths. Stay consistent. That's it. Belly, chest, and letting go. That's it, Courtney. Keep it moving. Belly, chest, and letting go. That's it, Gary. Keep it going. Fully in and letting go. We're almost there. Fully in. Bernuzzi, let's go. Fully in and letting go. Don't feel bad if you forget. I'm here for you. This is my job to keep you going. Belly, chest, and letting go. Give me 3 more. Belly, chest, and letting go. Fully in and letting it go. That's it. Fully in and letting it go. All right, let's go for the last one. Take a big inhale all the way up. Big inhale, as big as you can. Exhale it all the way out. And hold your breath. Relax every muscle in your body. Maybe you're feeling your lips are a little tight, release. Maybe you feel your hands are tightening, don't worry about it. Maybe your belly is a little tight because of all the breathing, relax it. Imagine like you're made of sand and right now you're just dissolving onto the floor. We're going to hold our breath for 1.5 minutes. You're halfway through, 45 seconds. If you're feeling comfortable here, just stay there and enjoy this beautiful feeling of not even needing oxygen. But if you feel that you have to breathe before I give the sign, just take a big breath and hold it at the top like we did in the previous round. It's been 1 minute and 10 seconds. You're almost there. How do you feel? What is this feeling? Oh, everyone's looking too comfortable. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's give it a few more. You guys are doing good. If you have to take your breath, take it now. But if you don't, stay there. You're good. 1:40. 1:45. Looking good. Okay. We're going to hold our breath for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everyone take a big inhale all the way up, as big as you can make it. And hold it at the top. If you can get a little bit more air in, get it. Send the pressure through your head. That's it. As if you're trying to make your head red. Notice how you feel. hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Letting it go. Taking a nice inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Nice inhale through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. Nice inhale through the nose. And long exhale through the mouth. You don't have to do anything at all. So don't move a muscle. All I'm going to ask is that if you're feeling good, give me a thumbs up towards the screen. Everyone hold that thumbs up. Yes, excellent. And now put your thumb back down and just be there. You have nothing to do. Just be there. Notice how you feel. Notice this moment. This is the best part of this practice, this feeling. This is why we continue to get together to do it. So enjoy this moment. Don't rob yourself of this experience. Notice these sensations in your body. Maybe the heartbeat, maybe the tingliness or the ticklishness. Keep breathing nice through your nose, inhaling fresh air. Yes, and exhaling. Beautiful. Yes. How does this moment feel to you? You created this moment with your work. I just guided you to it, but you made it happen. You were the one that took the time. You were the one that made the effort. You were the one that invited your friends. You were the one that took the time off to do this. So you are the one that is responsible for this. How does it feel to give yourself this feeling? Notice if there's a little smile on your face. Because I'm seeing some on the camera. This work connects us back with our true nature. This is your natural state. This state of content. This state of relaxed alertness. This state of soft awareness. This state of open consciousness. This is our natural state. But sometimes we forget it. Sometimes we get too distracted or too addicted to things that get us out of this state. So this is why it's so important to have a practice that you can count on, that resets your nervous system, that detoxifies your body from the hormones of the stress, and that it gives you a nice release of dopamine, a nice release of oxytocin, these hormones that make you feel this good. It's also good to have a community of people that share the same values as you. People that believe that happiness, health, and strength are worth cultivating, are worth taking the time, and are worth putting in the effort. If this is your first time with us, I hope that you now understand why we keep getting together. And if this is not the first time that you're with us, then it's always beautiful to have you back. Start breathing through your nose, taking nice inhales through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Yes. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Beautiful. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Qué linda sonrisa, Luis. And that smile is worth it. Ah, nice. I'm seeing some stretching. Good. Stretch out. Get that stretchiness in your body. Yes. Excelente. Maybe getting some little twists. I'm seeing some twistiness happening too. That's good. Moving the wrists, moving the ankles, making yourself very long. Yes. Putting your foot behind your head, maybe. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. It's too much work. Yes. Oh, yes. Good stuff. If you have a friend next to you and you already broke the quarantine, good. Give him a hug. Hugs right after this feel amazing. So if you have a person next to you, give him a hug. If you were saving the hugs for later, well, maybe I broke the ice for you. Hug now. Excellent. You're welcome. Good. And if you're alone at home, give yourself a little hug. Yes. Of, oh my God, I'm amazing. I did this thing. Give yourself a little make-out like this. You're like, oh yes, amazing. Cool. Excellent. You are amazing. Because you know, most people that are alone at home, they're just looking at Instagram and finding another thing to be complicated about. But you did something different. You said, I'm going to do this thing and see how it feels. And now you get to feel this way. So awesome. We have a little tradition at the Miami Ice Club, which is if you're here for the first time, we'd love to hear you say how you felt and what this was like for you. It's also Friday. Friday is our happy hour day. So sometimes around this time, people start opening whatever adult beverage or substance that you like to enjoy in a celebration for the end of the week. So if you want to do one of those, go for it. But if you don't, that's all right. No one's judging you or thinking that you're boring. It's okay. But so I'm going to ask someone to tell us how she did. And I'm going to also follow up the question with, is it me or you live in a van? Courtney, you can go ahead and unmute yourself. How you doing, girl?
Hi, I live in a van.
You do look like you live in a van.
Yeah.
Where are you right now?
I'm in San Diego.
Oh my God, and how did you find out about this? Ooh, you got muted. Hold on. You're muted again. Now
Better?
you're not. Yes, go.
Jackie introduced me to this.
Oh.
Yeah.
To
Jackie Rangel.
To the Ice Club or to van life?
Oh, to the Ice Club. Van
Okay.
life was just my crazy idea. So
how's that crazy idea working out for you?
It is rough right now.
Why?
Can't really go anywhere. There's no public places to hang out like there used to be.
Oh boy.
But we are doing construction on the solar panels on the roof, so we'll be able to travel for a while and be off grid. So
Pretty cool. All right.
Yeah.
So who's we? You and who?
My boyfriend.
Why isn't he here? What is he doing? Building a solar
He's
panel?
at work. He's actually so bummed. He loves this. So
Well, I'm sure we'll get him in at another point.
definitely.
Well, so cool. How did you feel with the breathwork? Did you like it?
I loved it. It's amazing.
It's not your first time though, right?
Not my first time, but I usually do it myself, so it was really great to have someone guide me. I loved that.
Did it feel different?
Yeah. It pushed me a lot further, which was amazing.
There you go. The
Like
energy of the group works even when remotely. It seems like that's what we discovered here at the Ice Club.
So
That even with
good.
the group, it just as long as our intentions are together, then our energies are together. This
Definitely.
this separation and this isolation, that's all for people who just believe we're this thing. But
Yeah.
if you're believing other crazy ideas, then we're together like we've always been. So awesome.
Yes.
I know that your friend Jackie is one of those crazy people. So that's the
She's
Jackie.
amazing.
And we all love Jackie and her smile.
Oh, I love
Awesome.
it. I have a
Awesome.
question.
Go for it.
My mouth and my hands immediately just like clenching. What do I do?
Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Yes,
Right.
that is called tetany. And tetany is an effect that is created by alkaline blood hitting your cerebral motor cortex. So the part of your brain that coordinates your fine motor control skills is not very, a lot of it is very tolerant to a lot, but the more fine motor control skills, which of course we evolved at the end of evolution, and that gave us finger control and of course lip control so that we can talk. That's the first thing to go. So if you feel that, that also probably means that your mind is going some fun places. So enjoy it. That's a sign that the rocket's about to take off. So enjoy it.
Thank you. Cool.
Never try to control that. It never does anything bad. During breath work, you don't need your mouth and you don't need your hands. So you're good.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Awesome. Let me see who else is here that's new that would like to share their experience with us. Who's next? Let's see. Who's not gonna be shy? Let me see. Anyone? If you don't volunteer yourself, I'll volunteer you. Roy, you want to do this? Talk to us, Roy. Hold on, let me unmute you.
I can go.
Go ahead, Roy. How you doing, brother?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm doing great, man. I'm in Denver. Gary and Sonny are good friends of mine.
Oh, man, you must be a good guy then.
I must be a crazy guy is what I must be, right?
Good and crazy.
Yeah, and I actually thought I was going to have to work, and I was able to push that off a little bit. Something you said at the end really hit home with me. The just taking the time to do the work for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
We get so caught up in our lives, our daily lives, and just really the bullshit that we have to do, and our routine and things like that. And it was really nice to be able to just take some time and breathe.
Excellent. Did it feel good?
It felt great. I definitely felt all the tingles. Yeah, I've done a little bit of astral projection stuff in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt very similar to that, especially at the end. And when you talked us down and said, feel like your body is a bag of sand, it felt my whole essence just sink. So
good feeling.
I think I'm gonna try to make this a thing.
Cool, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Oh, my pleasure, man. If you want to join us for this and make it a thing, we get together Mondays at 8 a.m., Mondays at 8 a.m., Wednesdays at 8 a.m., and Fridays at 6 p.m. So If you want to do that, you go to Miami Ice Club and you sign up for the Miami Ice Club online.
Cool, I will.
And we'd love to have you, brother. I know Denver is the other coast, so I don't know what the time is like over there, but
that's pretty early in the morning for me. But
if you even miss the classes, we record all the classes and we post them on a private YouTube channel, so you will get access to the recordings anyway. So if you wake up early, great. If you don't, you can still do it. Okay?
Okay, great. Sounds great, man.
Brother.
Thank you.
Good to have you, my man. Appreciate it. Let me see who else is around that may want to say something. Courtney, we'll love you. We'd love to have you back, girl. So we'll see you again. Let me see. Sasha's got the party going already. So let's bring Sasha and the crew to this thing. Oh boy.
Oh, spotlight.
Well, oops, spotlighted. Hello, how we doing there?
Doing great.
We know where the party is. It's Friday night.
It was their first time. So
Ooh, how'd that go?
yeah.
It's
was
the
good.
tingliness
Yeah.
that you start feeling on your hands and like your body. It's real. Like I've never done something like this before, and I feel definitely like happy. I guess I don't know how to explain it. It's really like I don't know. It's different. I've never done something like this, and it's definitely something I would probably do again. So I enjoyed
Good.
it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're hanging out with the right person. She's
Yeah.
definitely into it. So awesome. Very, very
She
cool.
fell asleep, which I told her was normal because I fall asleep.
Totally normal. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You know, so don't feel bad. It's relaxing. It's supposed to be relaxing. And if you fall asleep, it probably means that you probably haven't been sleeping right, which is totally normal because a lot of people right now are stressed and a little excited. So if you haven't been sleeping right and you took a little nap, great. That's what you needed.
Thank you.
Okay. Good stuff. See, now we feel great about everything. So excellent. What a good setup for the rest of the night. Let me see who else wants to. Do you have any questions or anything that you want to ask me? Are you good? I guess we're.
I think we're fine.
I
It
guess
was a good
we're
experience.
good.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You're welcome. Hang out if you want. We're going to talk a little more. Let me see. Mariale had to go, so she just left. Let me see. Arles, how we doing, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Did you like it?
I love it. I love it. That is my with you like it's my third or fourth time two in English and one in Spanish. That's awesome.
Excellent, brother. Well, I'm glad to have you join us again, man. We'd love
I
to
know.
have you more often, okay?
From all winter, I take a shower with cold water. It's great.
It's really good, huh?
It's fantastic.
Good stuff. How did the breath work feel today?
I'm great. You know, my first time I was scared because 3 years ago I have heart attack.
A heart attack, okay?
3 years ago. So my first time when I tried that, I say, oh, I think maybe we feel good, but I feel great. And from this, I feel much better every day.
Excellent, man.
Because
Excellent.
I practice this maybe 2-3 times every week.
Beautiful. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Stay heart attack free. You know, when we have a heart attack, really weakens.
I forget a heart attack. I don't know.
That's something that happened, but sheesh.
Yeah.
You know, when we have a heart attack, our circulatory system becomes really weak. And this is really good training to get that circulatory system back to strong. And the cold is really good to get all those veins contracting and expanding again and to get the heart healthy and strong again. So now that it's been a long time, keep up the practice, stay healthy, stay happy, and stay strong, my friend. Thank you for joining us today.
No, thank you too. Thank you, Donato. Thank you.
We'd love to have you more often, man. So anytime. Good stuff.
Okay.
And let me see this little lady here. Marcela, how's your English? Are you ready for this? Let's see. Oh, she's shy.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Perfectly. How
Yeah.
was it?
I was really, really nice.
Is it your first
I
time
felt
doing
really high.
it? Cool. Was it the first time you do it?
Yeah, and the last time was so intense that I saw some colors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember which
really,
colors?
it was like purple.
Purple. How did
Yeah.
it
Feel like spiritual.
feel? Nice.
Feeling, I don't know. Yeah.
Very
Really
good.
cool.
How did you find out about this class?
It was Justin.
Who?
Justin.
Justin invited you?
Yeah.
You're friends with this guy?
He's my boyfriend.
Oh, really? Look at that. Well, we didn't know this. You've been hiding this.
It's
Good. I am so glad you invited her, man.
yeah.
How do you guys manage the Rio to New York thing?
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a crazy story, but
Wow.
through Tinder and
Hey,
went with it.
listen. Well, just so you know, you're not the only one that's in love with Justin. I'm in love with Justin. My wife is in love with Justin. Tato's in love with Justin. I know Gary has a crush. David said some things. You know, you're not alone. So now he's awesome. We love having you here too, Marcela. You're always welcome.
Thank
Perfect. I'm glad you joined us, and I'm glad you got to feel those sensations because it's really what we all are after here. So the fact that you got to feel that day one, that's really, really, really cool.
Yeah.
You feel the hands getting tight and the lips.
Yeah.
Excellent. So that means the breathing mechanics were on point. And look, the first time you do it, when you get those sensations, is really intense. And because you've never felt it before, it feels really intense. Now, there's a lot of the members here, a lot of the guys and the girls that train with us regularly that sometimes are like, you know, the first time I felt it really strong and then I never felt it strong like that again. And I always say, be patient, because when it hits you again, it's gonna be like the first time, but 10 times stronger. You know, Mark can tell you about that because you feel that the first one's pretty big and then you go crazy. Vanessa, good to see you, girl. I'll see you soon. But Marcela, excellent meeting you. Do you have any questions or any doubts?
No.
That maybe? No? Good stuff. Well, we hope to see you again soon. Welcome. We love having you today. Let me see who else is here. Who's this lady? Hey, that's my lady. What's up? She's right here next to me. She's right here. So good stuff. Well, all right. I don't know. Does anyone else have a question? Anyone want to bring up anything? Anyone want to say anything before we end the recording and officially start the happy hour? No? Okay. I like this picture. Check this picture out. You see Michael in his ice bath? He has a pond. Yay, Michael! Good to see you. He is in the water in California, inside of his own pond. He's doing the color. He does this every Friday. When we're talking and having beers, he's hanging out over there in his ice bath. So with that, guys, I love you very much. Thank you for coming to the Ice Club on the Bring a Friend Day. We get together here Mondays at 8 a.m., Wednesdays at 8 a.m., and Fridays at 6 p.m. If you want to join us and you want to keep practicing with us, make sure that you go to miamiiceclub.com. miamiiceclub.com, and then you can just sign up right there. It's $50 a month for the online membership. And then when we open this back up, we will be figuring out what my Miami crew can do. I have some news about that. I'll talk about that on Monday with my Miami crew. But till then, I wish you more happiness, strength, and health. Stay sane through this period of weirdness. Stop asking to go back to normal. Normal was fucked up. We need to do a new normal. We need to do a new, more natural thing, because what we were doing before, man, I knew we were doing a lot of it, so it felt normal, but definitely not natural. So go ahead and see what you want to create. We have an opportunity to build something from nothing. Right now, it's almost like they took a lot away, and now we can build a beautiful new life according to your own goals, according to your own values, and according to your own lifestyle that you want to have. So be brave, stay strong, and be ready so that when they open it back up, you can build the life that you've always wanted to have. Thank you so much for joining me today. And make sure that if you have any questions or anything, send me a message to Insta, Face, Group, Gram, Book, or call me. Some of you guys have my number, or see me here next class. Love you very much. And with that,